Good afternoon. I'm National Weather Service meteorologist John Cowan with Alaska Statewide Weather. For today's weather on Thursday, we have a flood watch in effect for portions of the Yukon River between Eagle and Circle. That's due to an ice jam that's moving its way through the river. Additionally, we have a special weather statement out for portions of the eastern interior, generally across 40-mile country, for some moderate to heavy rain expected Friday evening through Saturday night. We do expect rain accumulations around a quarter up to a half an inch in some areas, generally below 1,500 feet, and that's due to a strong low-pressure center in the Gulf of Alaska that will produce weather all the way from the panhandle of Alaska across south central and then north into the interior as the front moves through tonight into Friday. We do expect rain in the lower elevations, generally mixed precipitation and snow above 1,500 feet or so. And then we also have another low pressure center that's moving its way east across the central Aleutians, and that's bringing again rain and snow to most of the central and western Aleutians, rain farther east where we have the warmer air moving in. And then as we look into Saturday, we do have our low pressure center continue to track north into the Gulf of Alaska. Again, our front moves north across the interior into the Brooks Range, beginning to weaken by Saturday, so we do expect widespread rain and snow showers across most of the interior. Generally, the Brooks Range north, we do expect snow to be the predominant precipitation type. Again, in the Alaska Range and higher elevations, we do expect continued snow. However, most lower elevations will continue to see liquid precipitation, including most of the Panhandle as well as the Gulf Coast of Alaska. Our low in the Aleutians does begin to deepen late Saturday into Sunday, however, and becomes quite strong on Sunday as it moves into the Gulf of Alaska. Again, this will be bringing another round of precipitation to the eastern Aleutians, the Gulf Coast of Alaska, and as well as the Panhandle, reinforcing precipitation across the area. Some stronger winds possible also across the central and eastern Aleutians, and getting into the Chugach Mountains and the higher elevations of south central. Conditions do begin to clear, though, by Sunday across the portions of the interior as high pressure again begins to regain control from the north. Strong Arctic high pressure will keep conditions cool across the far northern portions of the state and begin to scour out some of that precipitation across areas of the central interior, generally across the Tanana Valley north. We do have a weak front as well that'll be stalled across the western or the west coast of Alaska by Sunday, bringing unsettled weather to that area. Light rain and snow is expected.